Hi guys, Toby Hughes and Will Leonard from Buckmasters. We would like to ask you to donate to your Deer for Donuts Foundation, for one. And two, what we really want to talk about, huge changes to Buckmasters, already in effect. Number one, right?
Number one.
One official score now, including inside spread, including rankings. No longer will we be ranking deer by total inches of antler without spread. It is now going to be true gross, no deductions, full credit scoring system, including spread.
One of the things we always hear was, you guys don't include spread. Well, we always included spread, but it was in the final score. We ranked by total inches of antlers. Now we're going to rank by everything. It's the true gross. It's going to have the spread included.
Mainframe, abnormals, inside spread, Buckmaster score. No longer called a BTR score. One size fits all. What that's going to do is it's going to shuffle the record books.
Right.
Former number ones that got beat out will now be back on top. I've seen it both ways. I have a list, and it's going to come out. I'm going to post these per weapon, per category.
A lot of categories will stay the same.
Yes. A lot of them won't change. It's not a big panic mode. It's just subtle top-end bucks that are going to be tweaked. So, yeah. What that's going to mean also is our minimal entry requirement score will also reflect this. For archery bucks, we used to go 105 without spread. If you add your average in spread, it's 15 inches or so. 105, we're going to increase that to 120 inches for archery. Archery and guns are two different animals. We are weapon specific. So archery will be 120.
And firearms is going to go from 140 total inches of antler to 155.
155. So archery 120. That's going to incorporate and maintain a lot of southern deer. Half of the United States, 125-inch deer is...
It's hard to get.
It's hard to get. I mean, in Ohio, Illinois, buck, you're talking 200 inches, the top end deer. Down south.
Yeah, 2-year-old deer.
Yeah.
In Ohio, where in the south, it could be a 5-year-old deer to get 120 inches.
Right. Big time. Big. That's major important. The decisions to this came from Jackie Bushman and the BTR chairman in Alabama, Ken Piper. So they got their heads together. We need to revamp Buckmasters. We're following suit because they write the rules. That's where we're going. Everybody wants to know that true gross, no deduction score. Anyway, nobody even pays attention to a net score anymore, no. Unless you're some kind of antler collector. Big deal. Who cares? Everybody, the average hunter wants to know true gross, no deductions. That's where we're going. So, to shuffle the record books, that's what we're doing. And what we're going to do, include spread, change the minimums, entries, which will be basically the same. Mm-hmm. We just put a hardcore number with spread on it.
Right.
Okay? And we are dropping the word typical from our vocabulary. We used to have, instead of typical, non-typical, we have 4 categories based on percentage of abnormal points. Though a typical one, which was 1.1 to 5.5% abnormals, was now being changed to regular category. We don't do typical, we do regular. So you got perfect, less than 1% abnormals. Regular category is 1.1 to 5.5% of abnormals. Semi-irregular and irregular. When you announce a state or world record,
you have to announce what category it's going to fall under.
And weapon. We have 4 rifle records in Ohio. Top end rifle records based on those categories. You can't just say, oh, I just killed a new rifle record in Ohio. It don't work that way. What weapon? Rifle. And what category? Because there's 3 others. Okay, you got to be specific. You have to pair the weapon with the category to claim a state and or world record across Buckmasters, no matter what weapon. And since we're weapon specific, rifle bucks won't be ranked against shotgun bucks.
Longbows or recurves won't be ranked against crossbows.
Right. Only the weapon specific, you're only ranked against that weapon and other hunters that use that weapon. Pistols, muzzleloaders, shotguns, rifles, and nationwide, here's confusing. I get it a lot. Oh, well, how has a rifle season now? Yes. Straight wall cartridge. But those same deers using a straight wall cartridge are also ranked against a Kansas 30-06.
Right.
Centerfire rifle incorporates every kind of rifle used. So don't be confused about that. A rifle buck is a rifle buck, whether it be straight wall cartridge from Ohio. It's whatever that state legally allows. And it could be from an .06.
And Pennsylvania.
Yeah. A lot of states, and we even have an air rifle category.
For the South.
There's 2 states that allow it. Only 2. And there's 2 entries. So a lot of the fields are wide open, 0 entries. So we got 2 entries, 1 in each category. They're the state world record. Go figure. Pick up an air rifle, 50 caliber, whatever, if that's what you want. But they're more expensive than your standard.
Yeah.
$1,500. Wow. What do you think?
I think we need to tell them. We include what the others deduct.
Yes. Buckmasters has a new logo coming out soon. I haven't seen it yet. I was told about it. It's in the works now. But these changes are in effect right now. In fact, by the time you see this video,
They'll have been in effect for a while.
they'll have been in effect for about a month. We're scoring deer now with these new requirements. True gross, no deductions. Inside spread included. Minimum entries have changed. 120 archery, 155 in deadheads and firearms. Sheds will be the same at 75 inches. And dropping the word typical category. That's the most confusing word in all of deer scoring. When we announce a new rifle typical record, everybody's thinking Boone and Crockett. So we're taking that word typical out, replacing it with regular. So there's no confusion.
We have regular tines and irregular tines.
Yes.
We don't have typical and non-typical tines.
Right. Typical, non-typical is Boone and Crockett scoring system. Regular and irregular is Buckmasters. And that's where we're going. So I hope that what we're trying to do is simplify scoring. And the way this is working out, Buckmasters is gaining a foothold everywhere. And I would dare to say, Ohio is Buckmaster state. It's already Buckmaster state. There's more entries for Buckmasters than there is for Boone and Crockett, Ohio Big Buck. I say that with boldness, and I say that with truth. Prove me wrong. Whatever. Ford versus Chevy, take your pick. I don't care. No skin off my back. I'm here to help the guys who want a Buckmaster score, and that's basically it.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you. Tobe Hughes, Will Leonard, Miss Lori's hiding behind the camera. Say hi.